Right, hey there everybody, how's it going? It's Ark back here again, and it's been a little bit. I've been very busy lately, a little bit sick, so I actually haven't been able to edit or record them. The reason why I'm bringing you guys this today is actually because I got emailed by the person who made the game, asking me if I could potentially cover it. Now, they gave me the game for free. I'm going to be upfront about that, and I asked them for a little bit of background on the actual game itself. Now, obviously you can tell that when I tab out there's a mute, but don't worry, that usually happens with games. So the background of the story is there's excessive contamination, and you want to find paradise in order to help everyone move to a less contaminated area. The inspiration came from a similar game, which, you know, I think we can all kind of put two and two together. But as well, this is their first game, and I thought, you know what, that's kind of cool. The game is called Diggin. It is just been released, from what I've been told. It was released today. By the time I'm uploading this, it's a little bit later, but it is their first game. So I figured, you know what, let's give it a fair chance. Let's have a look, let's play, and let's see what happens. So we've got current money in the top right, items in the bag, number of lamps, teleporting, we've got stamina, and we've got a cooldown. Okay.
Hold a little longer. I will compromise. Time to dip.
Okay, let's see. Let's turn this down a little bit, because that movement sensitivity is crazy. Ooh, right click to upgrade. Ooh, okay. So you can buy a lamp for $10, or I'm gonna go straight away for this, because, like, you know, I want to buy the upgrades. So it's the area that we have that we can dig in. Now I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm not gonna do anything. Okay. I'm not gonna do like what I did with a game about digging a hole. The developer reaching out to me and being like, hey, you know, it's my first game, could you give it a go? I was like, hell yeah, you know, that sounds kind of fun. Right, we could potentially do some crazy stuff in this. I do like already the like size. Ooh, okay, so we only mine with one, and then we pick things up with the other. That makes sense. That is a nice change. Damn, I hope one of the upgrades we get for this pickaxe is to not use much stamina. I also do like the idea that, you know, you are literally just trying to save people by digging a hole to another area that's less contaminated. I think that's a good touch. And give plot and give motivation, because I'm gonna be honest here, a lot of the things I see once people are like, oh, this game's successful, let's, you know, use it as inspiration, they tend to forget those games have plot. Like, there's a motivation for why you're trying to do things. And already, like, what the developer told me, you know, if everything was contaminated with radiation and I had to find a paradise for everyone to move to, hell yeah, I'd be digging a hole. Like, I would willingly pick up some kind of shovel or something and start digging. Now I got $20. I will say the at the moment, the one thing that's made me go is just the blur as you turn. It's not bad, but it is noticeable. Damn, okay, we're gonna be getting, we get animals. Oh, okay, we gotta get the cat and the dog. Cat dog. We're gonna have cat dog working for us, you know. Just future me, more shits and giggles. Get a picture of cat dog and put a mining hat on it and a pickaxe on one of their hands, just cause. And now I'm just thinking about like old cartoons as well, because I had a conversation with people at work about old cartoons and, you know, how some of them were so good, and I'm like, damn, I missed so many of those cartoons. I'm talking like things like, you know, the OG Ben 10, early 2000s Teen Titans, where Robin is an absolute menace and will skydive, knee drop of mother. You know what I'm gonna say after that. You know, Camp Lazlo, that was a weird one now that I think about it. Codename Kids Next Door, the original Pokemon series, which formed the foundations of a lot of my humor. Don't regret watching it though. That was good stuff. Like, pretty sure as well. Like, I'm just thinking about it in general. Metabots was another one that I remember. Wonder what they ever did with that. I think it was kind of cool. The Zoids show, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Dragon Ball Z. That was awesome. Ooh. Damn. Now I just like made myself nostalgic, and I'm like, oh, I want to watch all these things again. Actually, no. Oh, I remember actually seeing this question posed, and it's like, if you could watch one show again for the first time ever, what would you watch? And I'm sitting there going like, damn, what shows have I watched? And the crazy thing is, I kept coming back to like, oh yeah, I'd watch some of those old cartoons, but then I'd stop and go, well, hang on, which one? Because there are some really good ones out there. And, you know, like, as you can clearly tell, I barely pay attention to trends and stuff because that was ages ago and only just now popped up on my feed. But it's kind of that thing of like, you know, which one would I choose? Because there's so many that I did watch, which now I think about it, formed a lot of, you know, how I draw, how I find things funny, life lessons and things like that. And I legitimately can't figure out which one I would watch again for the first time, which is kind of crazy. And all of them had some kind of significance too, now that I think about it. Ah, okay, yeah, no, I'm just... I'm stumped. Honestly, if anyone has a show that they would watch again for the first time, like, if they could, drop it in the comments down below. I'm curious, because like... Oh, God, what's that one? Okay, actually, honestly, it is a tie between a few of them. Because, ooh. I'm thinking about it as I'm digging this. So, you know, brain does one thing, mouth does another, and my hand is just clicking on my mouse so then I can find some rocks. But like, legitimately, OG Teen Titans, and 10, those two are definites that I'd be like, yeah, if I can rewatch those again, that'd be freaking awesome. Like, I'd never seen them, basically. And ooh, what would be the third one? This is like if I had to choose three, because I cannot choose one for the life of me. I don't even want to say Pokemon, but I'm like, no, that's too ingrained. Like, I would not be like I am today if I did not watch Pokemon. I don't know. I don't know. Like, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, no, actually, do I agree with my first two options? But, you know, if you guys have something that you'd watch again for the first time, let me know. Okay, we've got a larger digging size. I've actually dug up a lot of this wall so far. How much larger is it? Oh, that is like... I found the floor. Wait. Can I? No, okay. Good news, everyone, I found the floor. And I found some more rocks. Next thing we are getting is that stamina cooldown. Like, seriously, I think it's... I get why stamina bugs. Yes, that's a word, me. I get why stamina bars exist. Oh, damn. You think with the motivation behind this guy of like everything's contaminated and he's literally everyone's only hope would spur him on a bit more. I'm just realizing, if I ever have a child in the future, that that kid is gonna grow up with the most obscure knowledge and random facts. They're gonna be well cultured, I'll say that much. I'm gonna show them all the good TV shows and shit. But like, they're gonna be nerdy as hell. Why? Because I am a nerd. The funny thing is, like, everyone's like, oh, saying a nerd, calling someone a nerd is like a bad thing. It's like, no, that's just me. I openly admit I'm one, because, accurate. Fluorite. Okay, so we've got quartz and we've got fluorite. And we have different sizes, too. Interesting. Ooh, wait, hold up. We've got multiple things there. Calcite. Medium quartz. Quartz. Ah, okay. I do actually like that the developer's going to make quite a few different things in here. Like $78, hell yeah. Stamina recovery. Give me that. Now if the radius of digging with this gets insane, I might do something a little chaotic. And by a little, I mean what I said last time when I said a little, which was I dug up an entire map. Yeah, I still don't know how I did that. The more I look back at that and the more I get people being like, yo, how did you do that? I'm just like, I don't know. It is definitely getting easier to dig in there, so that's kind of great. And let's get another bag upgrade because I want to be able to get more. Hey, we're finding stuff too, so that's good. Give me all the precious rocks. Give me the shiny stones. The crew. You know, everyone like does the whole joke of, you know, there are two wolves inside of you. In my mind it goes, there are two crows inside of you. One is interested in the shiny rock, the other is interested in the shiny object. Because, you know, the good shiny rocks are cool. There are cool rocks that are out there. But the shiny object can be more valuable than the shiny rock. Also, you now have to find a picture of a crow with a rock and find a picture of a crow with a, I don't know, a coin or something. One of those will work. You can also see how much future me is gonna hate me by the amount of notes I give myself on what to do. It's like, yeah, future me who's editing this and totally not tired after work. Totally not, imagine that. Here we go. Like, tired? Work? Imagine that. It'd be crazy. Yoink. Wait, I upgraded my bag twice. Does that mean I can have 20 things in my bag? Am I mathing correctly? Yes, I am mathing correctly. Okay, that's good. One thing they don't teach you about having crow brain when it comes to shiny rocks and shiny objects is math is an afterthought. You know, like, can you math? No, but I have a rock. I mean, if it's a shiny enough rock, people will pay a lot of money for it. I got 15. That's right, my bag is at 15. Because I didn't buy the new bag. Yeah. 202. Okay, so that's weirdly specific. That is 202.5. Huh. Okay. Honestly, looking at this, I think we may need a lamp at some point. Can't, you know, can't quite put my finger on why we might need a lamp. Might be a bright idea, though. The puns. I miss doing that. And by that, I mean making really bad puns that some of you are probably gonna look at me and go, oh, for God's sake. Well, listen to my voice and then say, oh, for God's sake. 'Cause still don't have a VTube model. Or an image that can react while I'm playing games. Yeah, I need to solve that. I mean, so far, pretty good tunnel. Yeah, I started angling it, I just realized that. $149. Yeah, we're gonna get. Ooh, okay, stamina upgrade is actually pretty good. I just realized I started digging a bit to the right here, so let's make my tunnel a little bit nicer. But you know, having a nice tunnel is important. What if these people are escaping and, you know, they don't like the look of the tunnel? They might turn back. I need to fix up a lot of this tunnel. See, here's the funny thing. You get so distracted about going in a certain direction that you miss all the shiny rocks around you. It's just like a metaphor for life. If you only go in one direction, you know, you may see things only a certain way, but if you look around and you stop and take a moment, you'll see all the shiny rocks everywhere. Welcome to Crow Philosophy 101. I am your professor, Professor Carr. Oh, that was weirdly philosophical. Well, what's another, like, I'm trying to think of another animal that goes out of its way to collect shiny things. It's still just defaulting to crow in my brain. I have crow on the brain. I have crane. Oh no, I've been diagnosed with crane. Oh god, I miss being a chaotic little gremlin. Damn, that got me a lot of money, okay. See, find shiny rock, get shiny coin. And that lets me find more shiny rocks. What's not to love? It is the crow cycle. Crickle. Okay, I really need to stop trying to combine words with crow, because crickle just... I don't know, it sounds weird. Then again, probably most of the things I say sound weird. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, the New Zealand accent and half the shit I say definitely sounds weird. 75 bucks, let's go. What can I get? Nothing. I mean, I can almost get that stamina recut. Stamina? You can tell the caffeine's worn off today. I'm just realizing this may be the most chaotically edited video. No, I did some chaotic editing in the actual, in a few other videos. I can't say that yet. I feel like if I ever say this is going to be my most chaotically edited video with a whole bunch of random visuals, my brain is going to keep that in the back of its mind and then find a way to one-up me. I don't know how, but my brain will. Hey, we're making some good money though. Just wanted that part to look a little nicer. Ooh, fluorite. I just saw the other one there and I was like, oh, it's a mouth. And now it's gone. It has no eyes and it must scream. Oh my god. This is also partially the reason why I gotta be careful about when I record and stream, particularly after work, because my humor and my filter is just out the bloody window. Ooh, hematite. See, I'm no rock scientist, or as I found they like to be called, geologist. But I don't know what the hell a hematite is. It sounds like something to do with bloodstone. Is it a bloodstone? Hold up, Google break. What is hematite? Iron oxide mineral. It's essential for steel production. Oh. Huh. But isn't hemoglobin like a steel... Hold up. Here it is. Hemoglobin. Iron rich... Okay, so I was correct. It does remind me of hemoglobin. Where we go? The more you know. 88 bucks. Let's go. Man. Who would have thought selling shiny rocks would actually get a lot of money? Ah, look, bloodstone. I'm forever calling that the bloodstone now, by the way. Huh? Hemoglobin, hematite. Is your hemoglobin hematite with your oxygen? If it's not, you might want to go see a doctor. God, now I just have so many like moments I can cut out of this of just bad jokes. Yeah. Ooh, another little thing behind it. Oh, another thing behind that one. Hell yeah, let's go. I love these games. So satisfying. Honestly, pretty relaxing. I don't know if that's just me, like, does anyone watching these find them relaxing? Oh, because, like, I mean, hell, I do. They're pretty fun. Ooh, okay, that is a little goodie stash right there. I'm gonna have to come back for all that. What's this hematite sell for? 24 bucks. 3 of them. 8, 16. So it's 8 bucks. Not bad. Good price. And we go back to the mine. Oh my goodness. Look at all these goodies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's another one there. Oh, all the goodies. Surely there's gonna be more around here, right? Any more shinies? The precious? I'm hoping as well that I can get a decent way through this to actually find some of the more expensive minerals that are out there. Because right now we've got a bloodstone, we've got fluorite, we got I think it's marble and quartz. Oh no, it's calcite. You're gonna fluorite. Ooh, there we go. Bag full. But that does mean go here, sell that. Oh yeah, we got more than enough money. And let's grab that. Damn, 5k for the next one. How much larger is this? Yeah, not bad. Not bad. 2.5k for the next one's going to be a while off though. Oh, look, we're right in the shadows. See, I would have missed all this money if I didn't look around. Oh my, okay, I would have missed a lot. Okay. Damn, I have almost filled up my inventory again. See, like I said, you can't just go down one path, you gotta look around. Take a moment and find the shiny things. And then hoard the shiny things for yourself, because you are either a crow or a dragon. There is a crow and there is a dragon inside you at all times. They're both fighting over the shiny things. Oh, look at all the goodies. Yeah, we might be able to get a bag upgrade soon. Oh, okay, we're gonna get a bag upgrade very soon. I just realized I'd end up doing a whole loop and go out the front again. Imagine that. This is like, don't worry, he's digging us a tunnel to freedom and everything, and then he just pops out right there. It's like, I dug a tunnel. The person you expect to save everyone. Okay, do I have to like... Ooh. Who's just, you know, got your only pickaxe and all the materials to start making their way to a paradise. Does a complete loop because he got distracted by the shiny things. Ooh, okay, pyrite as well now, huh? Oh, hey, my bag is getting real full real quick. Okay, next upgrade is definitely the bag. So wait. I can already do it. Minutes. Okay, that's an interesting, like, price variance. I keep looking at it like, okay. Where are we gonna get 50 cents from? Is 50 cents just hiding in the tunnels? Maybe we have to find Nickelback. What are the bands are named after? Or like musicians are named after money? Hey, I'm pretty sure there's got to be a few, right? Oh, yep, I almost missed that one. Like, that makes me think I really need a... Hey, okay. Oh, okay, that's my first point of feedback for the developer. if they end up watching the video. Jump button, please. It might be. It's like, you know, we got sprint. Oh no, we do have a jump. It is just, we have the vertical of a white man with a sprained ankle. Oh, why is that my why is that my comparison? I was like, is there jump? There is. Like, that's me hitting my spacebar. So yeah, developer, if you do watch this, I appreciate the game, and I appreciate you giving me the key to the game. Can we have a bit of vertical? Please and thank you. Because I'm on that rock. It is literally that one rock there. It is taunting me. Wait. Oh, there we go. Haha, got it. And now I know some people in the comments may be smart and just be like, oh, just, you know, create yourself a pathway to get up there. I would, but I find more rocks, and then those more rocks turn into me collecting more stuff. So by the time I get there, my inventory is generally pretty full. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Inventory full, and I just found so much shit. Damn, okay, that's probably going to be another full inventory there. Again, I'm doing a just steady left turn. Oh man, I'm really dooming these people, aren't I? What this about? Yeah. Holy damn, that's bright. Like turning your phone on in the middle of the night. Fucking. It's a 2 AM flashbang. That's what that is. Oh, actually, you know, turning this on is kind of cool because you can see some of these are actually transparent or semi-transparent. God damn, that's bright. Someone turned on the sun in there. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but like, damn. That's the type of lamps they should use in search and rescue. Like, you would not miss someone if the lamp was that bright. That's what it is. It's those like 50,000 lumen or whatever torches, the ones that are always marketed as the world's most powerful torch. That's what that is. They just made it into a lantern because that's what was needed. What's the next upgrade I can get? Max stamina? Yeah, I mean, I guess. Because it would be nice to continuously dig. Oh, okay. This was actually a good spot to hit. Ooh, okay. God. I have the stereotypical white man vertical. Can't jump for shit. Could not jump to save my life right now. Correction. Could not jump to save the people's lives that I'm currently trying to dig a hole for. Radiation's gonna get him. Okay, so I gotta make a few thousand to be able to get the next upgrade. Ooh, okay, that might take as long as I thought, given some of the stuff that I keep finding. And how much of it is around. Damn. Kinda glad I did the bag upgrade. Maybe, actually, yeah, no, I'll probably have to do the bag upgrade before I can do the pickaxe upgrade. Or, hear me out on this, I can just keep digging and then, you know, earn enough money to buy both. It's a fucking groundbreaking idea if I've ever had one. Just the over-exaggerated, you know, you get it? Ah, you got it. Honestly, every time I look down, I'm like, damn, that's a weird looking pipe. I don't know, it's the ground texture. God, I gotta stop looking at that lamp. It's like every time I go past it, I turn into a moth, you know, just like, ah, yes, time to go back into the mines and, you know, explore and learn. Anyway, mines. I'm just gonna have to, I don't know if I'll have to down pitch that, because I think I got my voice pretty low there. God, I'm gonna get a bunch of like out of context clips from this one. Well, that's great for my short form. Just goofy fun times in the mine with Arcana Curio and the Crow Brains. Arcana and the Crow Brains. That sounds like a really bad high school band. Like does that not sound like a high school garage band or something? Am I just going crazy speaking to myself? I think getting the bag upgrade was actually a good idea. Because it means, you know, I'll be able to grab more stuff. And getting more stuff means I'll be closer and closer to getting the pickaxe upgrade that I want. There we go. Now let's just do this side a little bit. Oh, it feels so good to have like a large backpack for this. You know, just being able to be my good old loot goblin self. Also, yes, I am the type of person who will grab literally anything and everything in a game that isn't nailed down. Why? Lols. That's literally the only thing I can think of. My brain literally functions on the idea of if it's not nailed down in a video game, I can take it, and therefore I should. So, yeah, I'd be that main character or something that would just go into people's houses and be like, so this is mine. And just start taking like their plates, their furniture, you know, just random things like that. Because, you know, that's what heroes in RPGs do. They rob everyone blind while trying to save the world. I'm not even kidding. There are so many where you just beat people up or go into the houses and take stuff and then just chill with it. Ooh, Pebblestone. Have we found one of the Infinity Stones? Small Amethyst. Ooh, hopefully that goes for a decent bit. It wasn't an Infinity Stone though, so can't snap things out of existence yet. I say yet because we don't know what we'll find down here. You know, we could dig too deep and greedily and awaken the Balrog. I mean, honestly, with the way I'm digging, I probably would awaken a Balrog. Hey, $500 for that. That's good. Ooh, okay, that's... I gotta go this way. Look at that. Yeah, give me all the goodies. Oh, I did see something up there. Would you look at that? I saw a lot of things up there. Okay, holy dang. Wait. Stones. Yes, the stone. Hello, Clarice. As you can also tell, part of the other thing that makes my brain just release the endorphins is doing random voices at random times. This will continue to happen. A lot. Damn, I missed a lot of things. Okay, where am I? When am I? Where am I? I'm moving so fast. Ooh, more amethyst. Let's go. Oh wait, I can actually take that with me? Huh. Huh. The more you know. Might be able to get an animal companion before then. Real question, do I get the dog or the cat first? Kinda wanna know what they do. I mean, hell, at the rate I'm going, I might be able to get an animal companion and an upgrade for said animal companion. Maybe I should bring that lantern in here. It's dark. Maybe I should go buy some more lanterns, I'd say. Yeah, that one's in a good spot. It's keeping things well lit. It's just when we get to about here, we cannot see shite. Cannot see dick from ball. There's stones on the walls and I don't know what they are. I Otto the cat or Deer the dog? Well, I want a lamp. Or 2. Maybe 3. 5 is a good number. Yeah, let's go Otto the cat. We have hired an Otto. Where the cat at? Cat already in here? What a cat. Now the real question, I know we paid money to hire the cat, but does he work for fish? Or is that me just assuming? Could they, you know, cats could work for catnip. Well, they could work for belly rubs. Or scratches. Oh. Well, safe to say, Otto is related to Salem from Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Okay. I'm trying to be serious here. I am recording this because, you know, I had been approached by a developer. You might want to check into Otto's ancestry to see if he comes from a long line of wizards that were cursed into actually becoming cats. Because that was some wizardry right there. Like, hold on, is the cat coming back? Surely. I like try to keep my eye out for the cat so I can watch it again. Because that caught me so off guard, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, is the cat coming back? Where's the cat? Sure. You already back in here? There he is. Hey Otto, hey buddy. Okay, I just gotta watch this. I like going past the lamp. So far so good. Phase through reality. Oh, that piece of pyrite is larger than him. Oh my god, okay. A second bit of feedback from the developer. Yeah, the wizard cat is kind of crazy. Please give him a little wizard hat, just because literally what he's doing is magic. I don't know why I find that as funny as I do. I think it doesn't help that I just went phase through reality. Oh, wait, hold up. This is different dirt. Earth has changed. Why Earth changed? Thought I went into the wall. Oh, okay, so now we're getting a little bit larger in terms of amethyst. Ooh, okay. Are we at a certain distance now? Question mark? Yep, there we go. Got it. Yeah, I'm gonna put that there because it is like, you cannot see shit in there. Oh, I got 2k. Oh, okay. So, means we can get the dog. I didn't even read that one. Anything good in there, Otto? What'd you find? Hey, we found an amethyst. Hey! Oh, look at that, an amethyst. Okay, so like we get here and we start earning a bit more. So you know, that's not a bad thing necessarily. Come on. There we go. I get all the shiny rocks, but I can't get that one because my vertical is trash. I also need to learn to read things before I pick them up because There was something here which I grabbed, which I did not even notice what it was. Pyrite, amethysts. More amethysts. Hey, that is a very large pyrite. Ooh, that's a good amethyst. Okay, yeah, now we're not seeing like fluorite in that, now we're just seeing amethyst and pyrite. So I wonder if that means, there it is, smoky quartz. That's what it was, that's what I saw. But did not pay attention to. I hired the dog. Or, hiring the dog. Is dog also wizard? I must know. In which, where's Otto at? Where's my wizard Otto? Oh, there's Otto. And where's Dia? Damn, Otto finding some good amethysts. Otto is still phasing through reality. He does not care for your laws of physics or friction. Oh, there's Dia. Where's that dog gonna come out? Because I feel it'll be around here somewhere by now. Okay, so Dia and Otto are both wizards. We do not question their powers or where they came from. We just dig the hole. That's all we need to do. Ooh, that's another good one. Yeah. Hey. Those lamps may be like really bright, but they don't have much staying power. Hold on now. I need to be seeing what I'm doing in here. It is so dark. God. Why did that scare me? Hi. A great day for a rock. I'm just like so focused on picking up the rocks that like the ears of the German Shepherd scared me. Beware the ears of the German Shepherd. What's in its up? Yeah, that would help. You know me, things just kind of cast shadows. Like, it's kind of important you pay attention to that. You know, light and everything. Ooh, okay. You know, I'll take that. Large amethyst. That's good. Hopefully that gives me enough to actually, like, buy the next upgrade. 3.9. Damn. Close. Tiger's Eye. Okay. Ah, okay. So they've gone for the whole, rocks, minerals, crystals, and crystalline formations in this. Good to know. I only know about some crystals and crystalline formations because I had one of those phases where I'm like, what the fuck is this thing? And then I went down a rabbit hole. Happens a lot with me now that I think about it. In this case, I'm literally digging my own rabbit hole. How deep did the dog go? What's the dog doing? Just defying gravity, reality, and physics. You know, nothing crazy. Okay, so we're at a point where we get Tiger's Eye now. And I still need another. Not even that far. Hey, 4K. This should give me enough to get the next upgrade. Yes. Yoink. Hey, 50k for the next one. How much is this? Oh, that's good. Wonder how large it gets. That's actually like a really good radius on the digging size. Okay, there's a lot on the roof. So that. Basically looking for the little bits of like light reflection I can see on there. Put that one there. Because that is the only way I'm spotting some of these at the moment. But yeah, see, I missed these ones right here. How did I mean, I know exactly how I missed them. But still, let's do that, because I'm curious what's going to happen. You can carry more and they move faster. Holy damn. a delicate balancing act. Now they can carry 2 things and they move faster. My brain is now wondering, you know, can they become the intro to the CW's Flash and be the fastest thing alive? Even though, ironically enough, most of those seasons are about Barry being slower than whoever he's trying to defeat. Actually, that's awkward when you think about it. Damn, okay, my bag filled up real quick. You know, I'm gonna leave this video here. I am enjoying Diggin it. It is pretty fun. For a first game, you know, actually pretty good. Okay. Hey everybody, I'm back. It's been a few days, and unfortunately, I say that because I kind of got sick. So I wasn't able to come back and record this as quickly as I'd like. Now, there are a few things that I want to say about this game. There is some stuff that I really enjoyed, there is some stuff that I think could be better, and there's, you know, for a first game, not a bad start. I'm just gonna change the audio real quick. Okay, yeah, that is like, even still that is loud. So one thing I'll point out right now currently is just in terms of the game, I did have fun playing it, but I think that is because I found the points where jank meets comedy. There are a few things which aren't half bad, though if I was to say improvements are needed, I do mean improvements are needed. For a first game, it's not bad. I think the developer has room to grow. And I want to be honest with you guys on this sort of review type video, because I've been sitting on this for a bit, meant to get it out ages ago, but unfortunately getting sick and work on top of that has made that nigh impossible. But regardless, things I enjoyed, the gameplay for the most part was pretty smooth. I actually found it kind of satisfying to dig through the ground, though there were some parts where I was like, okay, what am I doing here? How am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Please, I think since I last played this, the developer has updated it, but I don't want the vertical leap of a 60-year-old white man. Like, I 100% get sometimes coding that sort of stuff can be a little bit difficult, but balancing that out is always a great idea. On top of that, I think the cat and the dog that help you out, fantastic idea. However, them glitching through reality or just hovering above the ground seems a bit weird. I think there's a bit of tracking or just some adjustments to the model and how they move which need to happen. So that's kind of a big thing for me. I didn't really experiment with the random boosts or potions or whatever they were to see what they do, because I didn't see the point in it. The scaling of cost for the upgrades it's very strange. I think the scaling needs adjustment, because some of them are like, oh my god, that's insane how much of a difference that is. So I think that definitely needs a fix. One thing as well, I'll say, I had the audio settings saved to the point where it'd be quieter, so then I don't get my eardrums blown out by these headphones. That reset upon reopening it, so I think that's something the developer may need to look into. As well, I think the lanterns is a big point of improvement. The lanterns themselves weren't bad. They lit up an area, that's what they needed to do. However, they also had the blinding properties of staring at the sun. And looking at that, I was just like, it's a bit bright. But as well, for being as bright as it is, you can tell the caffeine hasn't hit. It didn't light up enough of the area. So I think if it's going to be as bright as it is, it needs to really brighten up a lot more of the area. But realistically, I think these are all things that this developer can improve. And for a first game, it's not the worst thing that I've ever seen. For a first game where you're trying to emulate something you enjoyed, I think the developer actually did a half decent job. Like, there are some parts of that which I really loved. I got to be an idiot digging up a bunch of the map. There's some parts in terms of like the story that I was told by them, because apparently your goal is to dig through this place, find a paradise away from a place which is currently where everyone is settled. So then everyone can be safe again. I was just like, okay, yeah, more of that coming through would have been cool. Maybe some NPCs who talk about the accident that's happened or what the state of the world is would be cool, because then you're building up that story. You know, you get that idea, that message, and that information across. That sort of stuff would be really cool. But again, that's things which I'm hopeful will come through in the future. And to me, this is kind of just like a little bit of a feedback session. I think some of the music is good. I think some of the sound is good. Maybe just balancing some of the spoken audio for like the dialogue stuff when you first start the game, because I was talking when I started the game and I didn't hear what they said. I think the digging mechanics aren't half bad, though there are some areas for improvement in terms of getting the upgrades and other things. But yeah, for a first game, not bad. I think the developer has a lot of room to grow, and honestly, I'm kind of grateful and also humbled in a way that someone would come to me and be like, hey, this is my first game, could you play it and could you cover it? I think that's still pretty cool. And honestly, even though there are quite a few improvements that I listed, I think for me it was still pretty fun. So yeah, I just wanted to clarify that because it had been a little bit and I had been wondering how to wrap up this video. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed this. I know it was a little bit chaotic. I think the prior recording was the last burst of energy I had with caffeine before I got sick. So you can see the chaotic nature of my brain in full swing. But regardless, if you guys enjoy this sort of thing, and obviously I hope you do, like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. Hope to see you all in the next one. So peace out.